A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Minnesota.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
So we've hit halftime here in the home team. The Commanders are out on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, set, let go.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This one complete. A.J. Osborne with the grab. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for Washington. And even 30 yards.
Let's go now.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington. Seibert out now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Howell now to bring it back. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. In trouble. Down he goes. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. This defense hitting their ears back. Coming to get him again. On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is caught. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Riker now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Vikings are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble. Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last two plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To throw is McCarthy. That is caught. And he will score. Game on. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off. Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? Big spot here for the Vikings. They'll try to add on the 2-point conversion.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Cut my team!
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Vikings have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught! And he's into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Here's McCarthy. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Tiger. Here we go, set.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ready, set.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready,
Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
set it.
They'll drop to throw. That pass taken in by McLaurin. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. They'll run with Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
60 vices, 60 vices.
It's a gain of 5.
The motion man here is McLaurin.
At their 49.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that 1st down.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Thrown left side, the catch is made. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. The tight end Ertz in motion. Daniels now on 1st down. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Just an absolute clinic of putting together a drive, Mike, when you need it the most. And their ability to move the ball down the field, it worked the clock perfectly. They come away with that late touchdown, and more than likely, barring something crazy, a victory as well.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
So it's a win here for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital. We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Allen going to get it out quickly to Coleman. And that will give them some space, moving it all the way past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 42 yards on the play.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Allen going to give it to Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis.
Well, that's certainly not what we were expecting to see, especially from a quarterback of this caliber. Opening drive turnover. And let's hope for their sake, Mike, this is not a sign of things to come the rest of the day.
Daniels starts with a pass. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Josh Allen. This one, downfield, for Kincaid. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone.
And try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Brian Robinson. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 94 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off. with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to look for the home run ball. James Cook, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
We had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week in practice. He preached the importance of that I have to do a better job protecting the ball. Well, so far here early, it doesn't seem like that's been the case. He's been a little reckless here in the opening quarter, and he's going to have to clean that up throughout the rest of this game. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick-6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense... And now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick-6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 34-yard line.
Now Allen on first down. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. They'll motion over Samuel. On second down, here's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Allen on third down. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Again, it's Allen to the air. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Washington. And